My whole take on gay people, if you want to be gay, if you want to be trans, if you want to be bisexual, or whatever it is, go right ahead. Don't push it on children, because pushing it on minors and on children is wrong. And that's something else the liberals did, right? To upset people and gaslight people the past 5 years, to get people to be like, wow, look how ridiculous this is. Of course it's ridiculous, but it was on purpose. It wasn't because it just organically happened, or people are dumb enough to believe it. They pushed it on people on purpose, and they were showing it to people on purpose. And it's because it was to get conservatives and just people who don't agree with all that stuff riled up. And it did. It worked like a charm. I was even getting riled up. So I definitely agree. Leave children out of the whole equation. But just because someone's gay or trans or bisexual, as long as they're not falling for the political propaganda and they understand truth and they understand morality, it really doesn't matter what someone's sexual orientation is. Unfortunately, that's not the case with most people who identify as LGBTQ. They tend to lump themselves and believe a lot of the liberal propaganda out here. But don't get it twisted. There's a ton of propaganda on the opposite spectrum with straight people, So that's really my take on it. Most people aren't gay, trans, or bisexual. Ever since Trump came back in office, it's not pushed on us as much as it was. In fact, I would say it's the opposite now, that it's cool to be like, straight again and anti all that stuff. They've made it cool now because the pendulum swung from really far left to really far right now.